Good afternoon, Panthers.
It's Monday, May 8th, 2023.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Emily.
And this is
J-Town Update. After Jamarcus reviewed all those chairs last week, I'm thinking of going on strike until Coach gets his new seating arrangements.
Yeah, hey Coach, this chair is giving me sciatica, but I'm only 16.
Thanks, Jamarcus. Now we know where to go for the best chairs at Jordan.
Our J-Town Update news team is always looking for great stories. If you have an idea for a story, or if you have a special talent or skill, go to the link below and let us know.
Yep, we will look over your idea, and if the news team likes it, we might turn it into a news story, or even an interview.
Also, if you want to do a promotion for your club sport or an event, our talented camera operators and editors are always here to help you out.
Show us what you got, Panthers. And now for the news. Our sports schedule can be found on the school website calendar.
Seniors, you are invited to join us for a field trip on Thursday, May 18th to La Mirada Theater to see the social media play. We will depart from Jordan High School at 9:15 a.m. and return to Jordan High School at 3:15 p.m. Stop by at Ms. Zuniga's room in 7102 for a permission slip. Only 75 students may attend, so first come, first serve.
Hey Panther freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Are you looking to gain service hours but are afraid it'll be a long and boring series of tasks? Then join Key Club, a student-led community service club that gives you the opportunity to serve Long Beach in the most fun way possible, with kids just like you from schools all around the district. Our elections are soon, so underclassmen, if you want to be on the next Jordan Key Club board, the floor is yours.
The Jordan Tennis program is always recruiting boys and girls for the team. Come evaluate your skills at the courts. Sign up for the 2023 tennis camp co-sponsored by the USTA of SoCal. Meet the Panthers' new coach, Jerome Ozu. We hope to see you out here playing the great game of tennis. Jordan Crew meets our Fridays at lunch in room 7106. All are welcome. Crew is a community here at Jordan with a sister chapter at Lakewood High School. So join us and meet new friends and grow your faith. There will be free pizza at every meeting.
Would you like to develop more focus, have peace of mind, and become more flexible? If so, there will be a donation-based yoga class every Saturday morning at Hutton Park at 11 a.m. Students, staff, and anyone in the community are invited to attend. It will meet under the tall grove of trees off Atlantic Avenue and will be taught by 2 certified yoga instructors. Bring a mat or a blanket and wear loose, comfortable clothes. The Jordan Dance Spring Show is this week. Come check out all the hard work happening in the dance studio. It's a 2-day show, this Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m. Student pre-sale tickets are $5 and general admission tickets are $10. Get your pre-sale tickets before the show, otherwise all tickets are $10 at the door. Dancers are competing for top seller prizes, so order tickets through any Jordan Dancers or buy tickets directly from the banker or Miss Mosier. See you there.
Hi Panthers, we would like to welcome you to our dance show this week.
Taking place Thursday, May 11th and Friday, May 12th, both shows at 7 p.m.
Student pre-sale is $5, general admission is $10.
If you have any questions or concerns, you may contact Ms. Mosier at kmosier@lbschools.net.
Hope to see you there!
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. As we begin the final stretch of the second semester and finals are near, let's take some time to focus on our mental health. Here are a few tips. Self-love. Take time for yourself, relax your mind, and find out what works best for you. Unplug from social media and practice good coping skills. Come by the Wellness Center for a break if you need it, or for more tips. It's located in room B22.
Join us for a day on the ocean sailing the beautiful Long Beach Harbor on private sailboats. You can experience sailing on a boat captained by an experienced sailor. Sign up with your classmates as part of the sailing team and help guide the sails. We have 20 sailing boats. Take some great photos and enjoy the ocean breeze, sea life, and a beautiful day. Panthers at Sea will happen on Saturday, May 13th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. A bus to the sailboats will be provided, as well as lunch and a t-shirt. A $10 deposit will secure your lunch and transportation.
Our Ames Academy is focused on health and wellness. Let's check out their most recent health tip.
4 Ways to Remain Safe in Your Neighborhood by Guadalupe Aguilar, Alexis Vasquez,
Christian Salas,
and Juliana Perez.
The first way is to be aware of your surroundings. When traveling throughout the neighborhood, be aware of your surroundings to prevent possible dangerous situations. Steering away from possible dangerous situations keep everyone safe. Number 2 is don't be a target. Don't wear any gang-related clothing or any symbols that are associated with certain gangs in your neighborhood. Don't use any sayings or words associated with certain groups of people, and when in public, don't go looking for trouble.
Report suspicious activity. If you see suspicious activity in your neighborhood and don't feel safe, report it to the authorities. If you feel that someone has been making you feel uncomfortable, make sure you let it be known and seen.
Exercise caution when out of town. Let neighbors know when you are going to be out of town to keep an eye on each other's house. Small efforts can prevent a crime. Report any suspicious activity that is happening to your neighbor if they are out of town. Asking your neighbor to park their car in your driveway to make it seem someone is home when you are out of town. Creating trusted relationships with your community can help create a safe environment for you and your neighbors, and guaranteed you guys are looking out for each other.
Hey, bro. Hey, Panthers, did you know what month it is?
Month. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Lofa'atu from the islands of Tuvalu.
Welcome to Lofa'atu!
Hi, Yorana from the Islands.
Yorana!
Kia ora, from the island of New Zealand.
Kia ora!
But when we were at the party, I was disappointed. All we could hear there was the crocodile. All we could hear there was the Scooby-Doo.
This is Murder Drones. Murder Drones is a 3D animated YouTube series created by Liam Vickers and produced by Glitch Productions, an indie animation studio owned by brothers Luke and Kevin Lerdwichigal. Because the show uses 3D animation, using non-human characters makes animating a lot easier and more natural. The show stars Uzi Dorman, yes, that's her actual name, N, a murder drone who just wants to do a good job, I mean, look at him, V, who's a straight up sociopathic lunatic, and J, who is just the worst. The show takes place on the fictional planet of Copper 9, which is a nuclear winter wasteland. Quick recap as to why: humans done goof, planet go boom. Results: humans are dead, robots are not. A quick summary of the first 3 episodes, spoiler warning just to give you guys a heads up. Episode 1, the pilot. Pretty standard stuff, familiarizes us with the world and the characters. Episode 2, Eldritch Abomination. Oh god, what is that? Kill it with fire. And Episode 3, the prom episode. Don't ask, just go with it. As the show goes on, lots of major plot points are revealed. Won't say them here because I feel like I've spoiled enough, but things get pretty nuts. So, what's next? Well, I have no idea! Because episode 4 isn't out yet, so we're gonna have to find out when it does. Hey, Dylan from post-production here. At the time of recording this, episode 4 hadn't released, but by the time the show's up on J-Town Update, it has, so just ignore the last 3 slides, okay? Okay. That concludes my presentation. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you guys check this out and some of Glitch's other shows, because honestly, they're amazing, and they deserve all the credit they can get.
Getting your message on J-Town Update is really easy. Just go to bit.ly/JTU forum to promote your club, team, project, and more.
Remember, Panthers,
get out to see those games,
support your classmates,
show your Panther pride,
and give your all in the classroom.
Because that's how we make it happen at Jordan High School.
Until next time,
have a great week,
and
go Panthers!
Mr. Sunderman is one of our English teachers here on campus. He has been teaching at Jordan for almost 30 years. Mr. Sunderman is a poet and will be reading one of his poems and one from his favorite authors.
My name is Robert Sunderman. I've been a teacher here at Jordan for 30 years. I'm going to read 2 poems, one that I wrote and a poem by Robert Creeley. Hope you enjoy them. So this is what I wrote maybe 10 years ago, probably longer, about the Torrance Library. People reveal themselves by the way they act or don't act at the library. For example, some people head right for the quietest study areas, books and backpacks in hand, sit down and begin working. One gentleman, apparently disturbed by iPods around him, inserted earplugs, although the library was mostly quiet. These people seem absorbed in their work. Their cell phones never ring. Frequently, they are highlighting or underlining what they read. In contrast, others, both old and young, are constantly answering cell phones, which they do with extremely loud voices, oblivious of their surroundings. Obviously, these people lack tact and do not care about the people around them. Some seem ignorant of how to act in the library. When librarians tell them that cell phones are not allowed, they look surprised. Conversely, other people pull out cell phones that are silently vibrating and exit immediately to hold their conversations outside. These individuals are acting responsibly, demonstrating good manners and consideration. Another group is the sleepers. Perhaps the peaceful environment of the library encourages sleep. Some snore, some are slumped over desks, some cuddling laptops, some using folded jackets for makeshift pillows, and finally, others, the wisest, sleeping contentedly on couches in the reading area. Interestingly, this group, the sleepers, cuts through all ages. To close, the library, despite its civilized, ordered environment, contains a multitude of behaviors, some appropriate, others not. The tentative title of the poem that I just read is Hemorrhaging Turtle. And now to segue to one of my favorite poems. This is by Robert Creeley, one of my favorite poets. If you were going to get a pet, what kind of an animal would you get? A soft-bodied dog, a hen, feathers and fur to begin it again. When the sun goes down and it gets dark, I saw an animal in a park. Bring it home to give to you. I have seen animals break in two. You were hoping for something soft and loyal and clean and wondrously careful. A form of otherwise vicious habit can have long ears and be called a rabbit. Dead, died, will die, want, morning, midnight. I asked you, if you were going to get a pet, what kind of animal would you get?
Thank you, Mr. Sonneman.